Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a makeup artist and a content creator here at MUA, and I'm going to show you how you too can create this beautiful Cherry Noir look for Halloween. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to map out the shape, and I'm using Revamp pencil. This pencil is stunning. It is the richest, plummiest shade. It's soft, it's creamy, it's easy to work with. We're going to take this all along the lash line, getting really close to the lash line. Don't worry about being neat. We're going to map out the frame of our eye. When we go into the lower lashes, we're going right into the lower waterline and making sure that we get dead on in between those lower lashes. Once the shape is roughly carved out, we're going to take the eyeliner brush. We're just going to start to soften those edges and really fine tune the shape. Just going back in and building up as we go. Now we're going to use this beautiful Cherry Kiss eyeshadow palette and a blending brush. We're going to start with this shade here. We're just going to start to create a sculpted crease. Starting on the outer corner, I'm using patting motions to lay that product down just on the outer corner and then slowly blending up into the crease. And then I'm just going to start to bring that in ever so slightly. I'm going back in with that liner brush in the same colour, and I'm just going to start to connect those outer corners and blend into that lower lash line, and then softly blend those edges away. With a clean blending brush, we're going to go in with this beautiful deep rose shade. This is really going to put the cherry in the Cherry Noir. We're going to take this and we're going to run this along the edge of that first blend, right up into that inner corner. Create this beautiful, soft, romantic shape. I actually want to bring a little bit of that lovely deep rose shade into my lower lash line. So again, with that blending brush, I'm just going to pinch it just to make it ever so slightly flatter. I'm going to pull that along the lower lash line. This just stops you from taking it down too far into your under eye. Here's where it gets fun. We're going to take this beautiful shimmer shade with our finger. I find the MUA Cosmetic shimmers with fingers are next level, and we're going to take this all over the lid. Look at that foil. You can use a brush if you want it a little bit less, but it's Halloween, so more is more. With whatever's left on my finger, I'm actually just going to take that really softly into the centre of my under eyes. If at any point you feel like you need to clean up, an empty brush just along the lines just cleans that up enough without taking off your makeup underneath. If you want to go in and intensify this further, we've got this beautiful dark shade. Again, with that liner brush, I'm just going to press that along my lash line. You can tweak the shape throughout the outer corner. For mascara, we're going to use Stop the Search mascara in the shade Blackberry. This is an incredible tubing mascara. A really precise brush, so you're not going to make a mess. And it is the absolute perfect brush for getting right into those lower lashes. Now, if you want to keep this a little bit less Halloween, you can pair this with the soft nude lip. I'm not. I'm going to go in with this brand new pencil. This is one of the intense colour pencils in Black Cherry. We're going to sculpt the lip. Did you see that glide? These pencils are incredible. Now that I've got that lined, I'm actually going to create a little bit of dimension on my lips. Just adding a little bit of shading in the outer corners. I like to then get my finger and just give that a little soften. That, without the strong eye, is a beautiful lip. And we're going to finish this off with Black Cherry Metamorphosis Lip and Cheek Oil, a colour changing lip oil. This smells and feels incredible. We're going to do some finishing touches with the shimmer highlight powder in Pink Shimmer. Put on the nose, anywhere that you want a little bit of brightness. I'm actually going to just take a tiny little bit of this on my finger. I'm going to pop that just on the inner corner. A tiny little bit of contrast against this beautiful Cherry Noir eye. There we have it. This is my Cherry Noir look. If you love this makeup, please like and subscribe. Comment below your favourite Halloween looks. We'll see you all soon.